How's she going, eh? Jak się masz? Okay. Polski harmonic balancer. So you can get a timing tape, but they'll just blow off in about 5 seconds anyhow. So you're gonna have to do some math. And any young guy that says they don't need math, you're full of yourself. You're gonna need math, whether it's a trade, construction job, anything. Otherwise, you'll be a Walmart greeter your whole life. So, yeah. I'm not saying you need university math, but you should be able to do a simple math equation and formula in your head, no problem. And that doesn't mean pull out your phone for 2 plus 2. So what we did here is we measured the outside of the harmonic balancer at its widest point, and it was 6.5 inches. So we wrote that down. So what we did is we wrote down 6.5 inches. We times it by pi, which equals 20.41 inches. Then we took the 20.41 and we divided it by 360 degrees, which we came up with 0.05669 inches per degree. Then we times that number by 36, because Olds motors run the best at 36 all in. So that gave us 2.04 inches at 36 degrees. So what we did, I did a video on this and I kind of did a little different, and I used Chinese millimeters, but I'll do it in inches this time. And what I did is I took my harmonic balancer and you want to get yourself a schmata and some solvent and clean her all up. Get all that czarny gówno off the harmonic balancer. Then lay it in the vise. Lay your tape. I went at 2 inches. And it should be just past 4. Just a blonde cunt hair past 4. Then we put a I took a zip disc and cut a slot in her. And then we took stamps we got off a welder we used to work with that gave us his stamps because he was too fat, lazy, and overpaid to go weld a joint, and he got his shit fitter to do it. And yeah, we put 36 on it so we don't forget. So you're all set up there. Now, what I do, it's not proper at all. I'm not even saying you do this, but it works for me. So what I do is I take my harmonic balancer and I put it in front of my furnace in my garage. You could also use a heat gun. So let her get nice and warm. Once she's nice and warm, go over to your crank. And it has to be clean. You can't have any burrs and shit. Make sure your crank's clean. And this should be nice and cold. Now the proper way to do it is suck it in with a rod. But who's got fine thread ready rod laying around? Nobody does. So let's just do what everyone else does when the camera's off, and take a block of wood and a hammer and whack it on. But it isn't going to take much to put it on. Reason being is because we heated up the balancer and this is nice and cool, so it'll go on easy. Then, once you got her on and you can get the bolt started, get your bolt on. And once the bolt's on, hit her with an impact gun and have her suck in all the way. And if you're really keen on torquing it, you can just make some clicking noises like this, like a Somalian or Ethiopian, and it'll help you sleep at night. Alright, hope this helped some of you out, and do widzenia.